What's up, guys? Welcome to Daily Refinement. This is a very special episode because I have decided to start over on eBay from scratch. So let's get into the content. If you guys have been following me for a while, in 2017 when I started this channel, my first episode was saying, join me in building a 10,000 item store on eBay. If you want to have a good laugh, go back and watch my first episode 4 years ago. It's very funny because my goal was reaching 10,000 items on eBay, and it was this big, huge goal. That's the maximum anchor store. If you Google eBay store subscription, it'll take you to eBay's page where they talk about what the different store subscriptions get you. And back in the day, the anchor store was 10,000 free listings. So I wanted to max it out because I thought that was a really good deal. $300, you reach millions of customers on eBay for up to 10,000 listings. But they changed it. Now it's 25,000 listings, and I'm very happy to report to you guys that today I crossed over 25,000 listings, and that's a lot of listings. And it's amazing that I can reach millions of customers for only $300 per month. I think that's a really, really good deal. But I'm going to take all the knowledge I've learned in the last 4 years, and I'm going to start all the way back at zero. And that's the reason I'm going to do this, is because I have a Facebook group with my colleague Tech and Sports. There's now 740 people in it, and there's 1,200 people in our Patreon that are learning how to build an online store. And I want to start all the way from the beginning and document it now with all the new knowledge that I have. So this is my Daily Refinement Reseller Field Guide. It's going to go over how I do everything, all my equipment. And on the right side of the first page, I'm literally going to start from zero with create an eBay account. So on here, this is going to be a brand new account where I pick a new user ID and start from zero. I'm going to do this challenge with no money, okay, to try to eliminate the excuses that people have for not starting an eBay store. Start with zero, and I'm going to build this store into a store that produces $1,000 per week income. So there's a lot of challenges on eBay where they take $1 and turn it into 500, or take $1 and turn it into 10,000. I'm going to start with zero and turn that into $1,000 per week income. So it's going to take, in my opinion, about 6 months. So I want people to be realistic, because I feel like it's way more challenging to start with no money, right? If you start with a little more capital, you can skip some of the steps, but I want to go all the way from the beginning, day one. So create an eBay account. But I want everyone to take notes right now. Pause the video. Smash the like button. Consider sharing this with a friend that wants to start an eBay store. But pause the video right now, smash the like button, get a notebook, because this is really important. In my field guide, I have a reseller FU section. This is a calculator. The reason why I call it reseller FU is because if you can pull off X amount of income, it can be whatever your income is that you need to have to not work a 9 to 5 and give the middle finger to your old boss. That's your FU number. What number do you need to replace in order to do this for a living? A lot of people are trying to quit their day job and do reselling. Well, I'm actually going to try to give you the plan to do that. So in this example, I'm going to put $4,300. $4,300 is actually pretty close to my bare minimum needs to live in California with my wife and new baby. It's very slim though. I think about $4,500 is the very minimum we could live on here. It's not very comfortable. I think here personally, $7,000 would be like a medium standard of living where I live personally. So customize this to whatever it is in your situation. So I'm going to use $4,300 because for most people in the United States, a $51,000 income per year is enough to at least say FU to your regular job. So I'm going to pick some parameters here. $15 profit per item. I want things to sell within 3 months, and hopefully sooner, because I'm working with limited capital here. So I'd want to turn stuff over faster so I can get that money back to reinvest. I want to spend $4 an item or less. So you're going to have to really be, going to garage sales. You're going to have to be hustling to get an average cost of goods for $4. It's not easy to get your cost of goods that low, especially when thrift store prices are high. Here, I would say in California, thrift store prices are above $10 on average. So it's actually pretty difficult to get a $4 average cost per item without going on a sale day or a dollar day. But we'll get into that more in the video. And if you guys want help with what to buy, in our Facebook group on Fridays. We have a Bolo call with Jack Weaver, and he goes over things that you can buy from home, mainly online arbitrage or a little bit of retail arbitrage, and mainly focusing on stuff that you can buy from home to make a profit. So in our group, we do give you accounting help, photography help, and on Fridays, we talk about what to buy. I also do coaching Monday through Friday, and I run it with my colleague Tech and Sports. It's an awesome group. Please join. So inside here, my goal is to figure out what I need to do. So this is telling me I need to list 10 items per day. Okay, that's what the plan is going to be set up for, and also asks you how much time each day you have to do this. I'm going to put 2 hours in here, but I don't think it's going to take me 2 hours to do it because I already know all the different steps. It's probably going to take me less than an hour, to be honest, to list 10 items, ship 10 items, because I already have all the systems in place, which I'm going to share with you guys along the way. But let's just say 2 hours. It's going to tell you, okay, I need to have a 12-minute or less on average per listing to get this work done. So it's really important to understand how much time you actually need to pull off your goal. So get in here, get this calculator. I call it Reseller Nirvana, when you sell the same amount of items as you list. So in this example, I'd be listing 10 items, selling 10 items every single day. This calculator is saying that my store would need to be 860 items to reach this goal. So that's my goal. I think it will take 6 months, starting from zero. And I think the most difficult part is going to be trying to figure out how to make the first $1,000 with no money. I actually don't know how I'm going to do that. So please let me know in the comment section below the best way to earn my first 1,000, because once I have that first 1,000, I think I'll have enough capital to just do 10 per day. And I think that's really the main thing. Most people have enough time to do 10 listings per day, but you just got to make sure you have enough money to get to 860 listings. And here it's saying you need $3,440 total. So if you had a little more capital, you could skip some steps. If you had $3,440 already ready to go, then of course, now you just need to learn how to list it, photograph it, ship it, store it, because you have there's no capital restriction now. You have enough money to do it. You just need to have the space, time to learn the trade and get good at reselling. I'll go over the way that I do it now, which I've learned so much in the last 4 years. If you guys have followed me from the beginning, thank you so much. And it has been a long journey. I am not the same person. You become a different person as you create a store, and I think I'm just really proud of who I've become over the last 4 years, and I'm really excited to see who I become in the next 4 years. So everyone, write down right now what it is. Take a quick video of yourself saying, today I'm going to start an eBay store, and then 4 years from now you can see yourself and see how different it is. 4 years ago I had 0 items in my store. Now I have 25,000 items in my store. 4 years, it seems like it's been a century. Honestly, it's been crazy talking about this online. So I appreciate you guys. Please smash the like button. Consider subscribing. If you want to build an online store, I'm going to start over all the way at 0. And I think the hardest part is going to be making that first $1,000. After that, it's just going to be smooth sailing because I already know where to get the good stuff. And I think that's part of becoming a reseller. Once you've done it for a while, trust me, you will not have a sourcing problem. Sourcing problem is only for people who are just starting and they don't know what to sell. After you get some traction, there'll be more things than you can even list. So appreciate you guys. Join my Facebook group. It's at patreon.com/theresellerspodcast. If you're limited on funds, join the $5 podcast. We have 40 plus episodes in there of my colleague and I, Tech and Sports, talking about how to build a business. And you do get monthly coaching at the $4.99 level. $34.99. This is the Facebook group with 700 plus people in it and all the coaching calls. And this $99 level is honestly only worth it if you want a little bit of more intimate one-on-one time with us. And we do that every other Wednesday. So the second and fourth Wednesday of the month. But in my opinion, it's not as good of a value as the Facebook group, because the Facebook group, you can ask unlimited questions and get your answers immediately. The mentorship group is just for people maybe that want just to ask a question in person, which is perfectly fine. We still have a lot of people in that tier as well. And if you're just getting started, maybe the $5 level, but I recommend jumping in the Facebook group, posting exactly what you're working on, and we can help you get to the next level. But I'm excited. I'm going to be starting over all the way from 0, just like I did in 2017. So I appreciate you guys. Smash the like button. See you guys next time.